What? That is crazy.
Serbia just showed the world one of the biggest rallies of all time. Their government claims that there was around 107,000 people in attendance, but one independent source says that it's more like 325,000 people that showed up to protest their government and their president, who some people are calling a dictator. Now, the government also just recently denied that they were using sound cannons to disperse these crowds. Make sure you're subscribed as we check out some of this footage coming from Serbia.
A lot of people have been pointing out that at this protest, there were not foreign flags, there were Serbian flags and flags with Jesus on them. I just think that it's pretty wild that they were able to have this amount of people and that the protests were, for the most part, peaceful. Watch how the entire environment instantly changes. Legitimately, I didn't even know that anything like that existed. What on earth? This protest makes everything that the Democrats are doing look incredibly small. Look at the amount of people here. Oh my goodness. What? That is crazy. I mean, it just goes on, and like the entire block is packed in. It's not like they're kind of spread out. I mean, they are jammed in there for blocks. That is an insane amount of people all gathered around one singular idea. Like, I just have so many questions. I mean, this looks like a sacrifice to even go to this event, being in such a tight crowd. Like, that has to be uncomfortable. How do you go to the bathroom? Like, there's probably not as much food and water. Plus, transportation has to be absolutely crazy. How are they going to get out of there? The traffic is going to be insane, or public transport that day must be just unbelievable. The clips from nighttime look even crazier. I mean, Taylor Swift couldn't even pull a crowd like this. The world's biggest celebrity couldn't pull a crowd like this. I mean, this is one of the largest groups of people that I have ever seen for anything ever. I mean, bigger than any sporting event. What is this comparable to? Each individual person looks like a little pixel light that is making up a TV screen. That's crazy. I almost don't believe that these are people. Like, it looks like something that you would see outside of an airplane window and just be like, oh, what kind of city is that? Or, oh, they have some type of light on the ground. Like, that is actually unbelievable that each and every single one of these lights is a person. What on earth? All right, Serbia, you got my attention. I want to learn a little bit more about what you guys are doing. So this is where they are located, pretty close to Italy. They are bordering Romania, Bulgaria, Albania, North Macedonia, and Bosnia and Hungary. And as far as religion goes, it's a predominantly Christian country, with the dominant religion being Eastern Orthodoxy, specifically the Serbian Orthodox Church, followed by Catholicism. Let's go, Catholics. What are the plentiful foods that are energizing these people to be able to stand outside in such big crowds? Man, that looks absolutely scrumptious. Ooh, look at these sausages. Yes, let's go to Serbia, guys. How much is a ticket to Serbia? $648 to go to Serbia? The Serbian government warns U.S. citizens of violence and tells us to avoid the area. What do you guys think? Do you think that Serbia would be too dangerous to visit? I mean, it would just be so difficult to get around, like not speaking the language. These people have a lot of patience because it's not like there's necessarily an event going on or that they have a speaker or some form of entertainment. They're just kind of standing there. I think that's kind of cool, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know a whole lot about their whole government situation. I'm just finding out about it because of this. As I was saying earlier, people didn't see foreign flags during this protest. Check out this Ukrainian flag that was torn up because it was there. So the top comment on this post says that it has nothing to do with Ukraine. Foreign flags are simply not welcome. The closest thing that I have ever seen to this is World Cup celebrations with all the smoke, people cheering. I mean, these people are enthused. I really don't know much about what it means to be Serbian Orthodoxy or how closely it relates to Catholicism or if they have many things in common. All right, guys, let's read. It says, while sharing a common Christian heritage and some theological similarities, Catholicism and Serbian Orthodoxy, a branch of Eastern Orthodoxy, have significant differences, particularly regarding papal authority and the procession of the Holy Spirit. So we are similar in believing in the Bible, the Trinity, and the divinity of Jesus Christ, which is a pretty big one, and the sacraments, although the interpretation may differ. Also believing in saints, however, some differences are papal authority, like recognizing the Pope, I guess. The Catholic Church states that the Holy Spirit proceeds from the Father and the Son, while the Orthodox Church believes the Holy Spirit proceeds only from the Father. And also the Orthodox Church allows for divorce in certain circumstances, while the Catholic Church usually doesn't. And also the Catholic Church believes that Mary was conceived without original sin, and the Orthodox Church doesn't. So it sounds like there's some big similarities, but also some pretty big differences as well. And I'm not saying that this whole thing is about religion. I'm just very intrigued into the culture and knowing that religion is a big part of their culture is very fascinating to me, into their ways of thinking and their reasoning for doing things. I always find it so strange that when I see these kinds of videos or people celebrating soccer games, they always have these huge smoke clouds that look like some type of firework smoke because they're red or orange or blue, but they are not coming from fires. And I think that that's a lot better than people actually lighting things on fire. I mean, or is something actually on fire here? Actually, this actually looks like a real fire. Is something on fire over here? Let me know what you guys think about this, and if you are happy for the Serbian people. I hope you guys found this video very interesting. I know I did. Please make sure that you're subscribed and share this video with your friends and family. I'll see you next time. Bye.